Hey, it's Philly Guy from PT Precision Automotive. I'm just doing this little video for Specialized. So I bought a Specialized bike, and I suppose this is just about how good Specialized are and what they've done for me. I'm a first time customer of theirs, and I was going from a normal pedal powered bike to an electric bike, and it's a big jump. It's a big price jump and lots of money. In the current market that we're in, there's not a lot of stock, so I had to keep going up and up in price. So I ended up buying a bike for quite a lot of money, and after reading all the reviews on e-bikes, so it's an e-bike with warranty issues and people having issues with all sorts of bikes, different kinds of bikes. Most thing that I read online was the warranty with Specialized, and basically people had issues, they'd go in, Specialized would just go, yeah, no problems, it's a warranty issue, and they'd just do it for them, right, with no hassle. And that's what sort of lent me to Specialized. Not only that, but the bike itself and what features they had on the bike for what I wanted, being I'm 6'3" and 110 odd kilos or more. And I've come from a dirt bike sort of industry where I sort of wanted different suspension, wheels and stuff like that. But anyway, I bought that bike purely on what specs they had. It was fantastic, and what it was going to give me in the benefit, and what battery life and what motor and gearing and blah, blah, blah. You know, you go through all the specs, right? But it came down to what I saw and read online with their warranties. So I bought the bike, I wheeled it out of the shop, and I took it to a wrapping company to get the bike wrapped. You know, that wrapping company damaged the bike, right? I hadn't even sat on the bike. This is a lot of money, and they weren't very good with coming forward. They basically just dumped it on me and said, oh, that's a warranty issue with Specialized, you need to take it up with them. And I'm like, what? Where's your insurance? There's no bikes in the country. I said, fuck it, you own this bike. I don't want this bike back. You own it, you get me a new one. Couldn't get a new bike. I fall it on their hands. They're the ones that are working on it. They don't want to take any responsibility for it. So I contacted the bike shop. The bike shop were like, oh, geez, we don't know. We'll contact Specialized. Specialized contacted them. Anyway, he's gonna fucking ring me again. And anyway, so long story short, I got in contact with Specialized. Specialized saw the photos and everything that had happened. They're like, no, this isn't a warranty issue. This is due to what the wrapping company has done. And I agreed with them as well. They said they'll think about it and talk it over and let me know. Anyway, it was going to be the wrapping company was going to have to pay for a dismantled bike. They were going to have to repaint the bike. It was a lot of shit, right? So Specialized at the end of it said, forget it, with everything, all the arguments and whatever, they're going to do it. And they're going to look after it themselves. For me, as a customer, they will look after me. He said if there was another bike in the country, he would simply give me that other bike and they would take that bike on. So I said, all right, I was a bit worried. I didn't want the bike back. Anyway, they covered it with no cost to anybody except for themselves. They took the bike back, they flew it down to Melbourne. I'm in Sydney. They flew it to Melbourne, they dismantled the whole bike. They completely stripped the bike down, rubbed the bike down by hand and repainted the whole bike. Because what had happened with the wrapping company is they peeled the protection stickers off, and whatever they've done, they've peeled the clear coat with fucking protection stickers. I was filthy, fucking filthy. It's like peeling the clear coat off a car, you know, it's fucked. It's carbon fibre. During the course, I don't have a bike, you know, so I said to the wrapping company, I need a bike. I haven't got a bike because my bike's sold, it's gone. Nah, can't help you, whatever. Rang Specialized, this, you know, what am I going to do? Leave it with me, we'll build you a bike, we'll get a bike. They built me this bike. They gave me this bike for nothing, right? They flew it up from Melbourne, they built it. This is a Specialized Levo, I believe it's the 2021 mic, it's the SL model. So it's 2 times your effort that you put in. I'd never ridden an e-bike before at all. That fucking changed my life, getting on that to riding mountain bikes. It's hard work, you know. I'm an old prick now, but you know, fuck it. That just, my mates hated me, right? Because I could talk going up the hills and give them more shit, right? So they were fuming. But this bike, I've had this for 3 months, right? Absolutely fantastic. You know, it's a lot of money, but I tell you what, for me, thinking about whether I needed to go to an electric bike or not, I'm a motor mechanic, anything with a motor is fucking great stuff, but an e-bike, if you've got any doubts whatsoever, just get on one and give it a go. It fucking has changed my life. And I rang a few of my mates who had got them already. What would you do if you had one? He said, I'd buy the next model up, because it's a lot more money, yeah? So, hands down, credit to Specialized. They've given me this bike. I've ridden it for 3 months. I don't know how many kilometres I've done with it. I just get on and ride it. It's unreal. This is my bike. I just picked it up yesterday. All repaired, all done. It looks absolutely amazing. I haven't even got the pedals on it. My mates have stitched me up. They've put a set of balls on the back of it, so flashing balls. But Specialized come to the party. The clear coat was pulled off down underneath here. You can't even see where it is. I've had the wrapping done on the bike. I've had ceramic coating put on the bike as well. I haven't ridden it, obviously. I've still haven't got my bloody things in it, whatever you call them. But I just wanted to put it out there that if you're thinking about an e-bike and you're worried about warranty issues and that, hands down, Specialized have been phenomenal. It's unbelievable. Nothing's been a problem. They deem it that it's not a warranty issue. They've taken it on. They've given me another written 5-year guarantee on this frame and the paintwork alone, because they said it's professionally done. It's done in the factory. No problem. They've sent that. They've done everything by me. Yeah, it's amazing. So for me, if you were going to buy an e-bike and you're concerned about warranties and stuff like that, fucking just buy a Specialized. It's out as well. There's a lot of money in both bikes, but that e-bike, if you're struggling a little bit on a normal pedal powered bike, now, I mean, I don't like spending the money. No one does it, but fuck, change your life. Yeah. Thank you.